So may I just understand like how many of you guys are already trading the markets? And how many of you are completely new to this? So you can just let me know through the chat box how many of you are completely new and how many of you are already trading the markets. Okay. So I think looking at the chat box, already trading. Okay, just 2 months, 1 year. So if you have been like trading yourself, trading for lesser than 1 or 2 years though, it will actually be considered to be a beginner only. No problem. Last 10 days. Okay. So friends, I wanted to say today's meeting is going to be in English. Okay, so please bear with me. We'll conduct a session on the same topic in Hindi later, but today's meeting is going to be in English, completely in English only. Okay, great. So I got an idea about trading. Now, how many of you are like investing in the markets in that case? So we understand how many of you are actually trading. So how many of you are investing, by the way? Okay. So when we speak about investing, it can be long term, it can be like for 2 years, 3 years, whatever it may be. So anything more than 1 year is considered to be an investment. Okay. We have invested. Fine. What about the rest? Mutual funds you are doing. Okay. Great. Great. So what I wanted to convey to you is that in today's meeting, so in today, the meeting that we're kind of actually going to be conducting, we will be speaking. Okay. So we'll actually be speaking about investments. We'll actually be speaking about trading, all with respect to a positive market condition or a bullish market condition. Okay. With respect to a bullish market environment, how one could actually just make use of trading, investing, all those things. That is what we are going to speak about majorly. Fine. So let me know what capital majority of you're trading with. May I know how many of you are trading with lesser than trading or investing with lesser than 1 lakh and how many of you are doing it with more than 1 lakh? Can you just tell me? Lesser than 1 lakh, how many people? Can you just mention in the what group? So I'll more than 1 lakh, less than 1 lakh. Okay. Okay. Great. Okay. So it seems that we have more participants who's trading with lesser than 1 lakh. It is okay. But for proper risk management and all, whatever I'm kind of going to mention, ideally you need a capital of more than 1 lakh. Okay. But you can do it with lesser than 1 lakh also. So I'm sharing my whiteboard and I hope it is perfectly visible to all of you guys out here. Okay. So let's get started without any delay. So first and foremost, what we are going to discuss is how to identify the market structure. So how is the market looking like right now? So how is the market looking like right now? At the moment, when we're looking at Nifty, what is the market structure? Nifty, how is it looking like right now? Bullish, bearish, sideways? What do you feel? Right now, market is looking bullish. We have reached our all-time high levels. Now, the next question is, how do you define a bullish market condition, or how do you say that the market is actually trending, positive, bullish, etc., etc.? So let me explain this to you. So any particular point in time, when you see that the price is forming a high, forming a low, again it forms a high, again it forms a low, again it forms a high, again it forms a low, again it forms a high, again it forms a low, again it forms a high, again it forms a low, and the process repeats over and over again. This is what we refer to as a typical uptrend. So once again, I'm saying when we speak about a bullish market condition, at any point in time, when we look at the charts, I'll show this to you in the Nifty charts right now. If I see for myself, there is a high formation, there is a low formation. Again, there is a high formation. Again, there is a low formation. Again, there is a high formation. Again, there is a low formation. Again, there is a high formation. Again, there is a low formation. Again, there is a high formation. Again, there is a low formation. If I see consecutive highs and consecutive lows that is getting formed, but every single time there is a new high that is getting formed, it is higher than the previous high. And every single time there is a low that is getting formed, it is higher than the previous low. This is what we refer to as a typical uptrend. So every single time, if there is a high that is kind of actually getting formed, which is higher than the previous high, and every single time there is a low that is getting formed, which is higher than the previous low, this is what we refer to as a typical uptrend. So when I say a typical uptrend, if I see some consecutive highs getting formed, and if I see some consecutive lows getting formed, and every single time there is a high getting formed which is higher than the previous high, and every single time there is a low that is getting formed which is higher than the previous low, and this back-to-back new highs and new lows are getting formed, higher highs and higher lows. This is what we refer to as a typical uptrend. Okay, as long as this trend or this pattern is continuing, we say that the market is in a bullish phase or in a bullish scenario. I'll just share my screen and I'll show you on actual charts. So here I have the charts of Sun Pharma. I'll take out the charts of Nifty 50, our index. So looking at the charts, okay, looking at the charts right now, the daily time frame, it is clearly evident what the pattern is. We actually have a situation or a scenario of the price forming a high, falling down. Again, the price forming a high, falling down. Again, the price forming a high, falling down, 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 again forming a high, dropping down. So every single time there is a high getting formed and there is a low getting formed. So here also we had a high and a low formation. Here also we kind of actually had a high and a low formation. Here also we had a high and we had a low formation. Here also we had a high and we had a low formation. Here we had a high and we had a low formation. Here we kind of actually have a high formation. Okay. So what we observe or what we kind of actually just witness in this particular case is every significant time there is a high that is getting formed, it is higher than the previous high. And every significant time there is a low that is getting formed, it is higher than the previous low. So we have a consecutive series of fresh highs getting formed and fresh lows getting formed. The only thing is every high, every new high or every fresh high formation is higher than the previous high. And every low that is getting formed is higher than the previous low. So a typical uptrend is nothing else but a combination of higher highs and higher lows. So a typical uptrend is basically nothing else but a combination of higher highs and higher lows. LOWS. Clear? I hope it is clear for all. Dear friends, today's session will be in English, but tomorrow the session we'll conduct a session for everybody in Hindi again. ठीक है, आज का सेशन इंग्लिश में होगा क्योंकि आज का टॉपिक इंग्लिश में बताने प्लान किया था, इसलिए like next session I'll do in Hindi, but please manage with me today. ठीक है. Now, typical uptrend. So market is in a bullish trend. All of you are clear with it. Is everybody comfortable or is everybody understanding that why I say market is in an uptrend? Clear? Now, next what I'm doing or next what I'm kind of going to do is I'm actually going to share. I'm going to be sharing with you. Yeah, I'm actually going to share with you the recent article that I'm published in Economic Times. The recent article that I have written for ET Markets, Economic Times Market. I'm just sharing it with you guys. Just hold on. So this is the latest article that we have published in Economic Times right now. Okay. So it's my childhood photo. Okay. So just sharing it with you in the chat section. So we'll discuss based on this. I hope you can take it out. And let me just give you some actionable insights of some stocks that you can look out for Monday's trade, that is tomorrow. So did everybody get the link? I have shared it in the Zoom chat. Did everybody get the link? Can you please take the Zoom chat? So please let me know if you got the link. Okay, thank you. Great. So I'll give you some actionable insights to be trading. Okay. So if I have a look at the charts of Nifty, I told you with looking at the structure of the market, it is in a typical uptrend, higher highs, higher lows formation. And this particular part is clear for all. This higher high, higher low formation concept shall be clear for all by now, because that is what the structure of the market is. हमारा market structure higher high, higher low formation में है, so इसलिए ये तो uptrend में है. Now, the next part I wanted to say is, let's look at some stocks where good volume was there. So when I say some stocks where some good volume activity was there, what I'm referring to is in the last few days, some stocks that actually saw some action. So first and foremost, I will take out the charts of ICICI Bank. So ये हम ICICI Bank का चार्ट है और ये तो डेली टाइम फ्रेम में है. ठीक है, I'll just zoom out. I'll also take the charts in the weekly time frame. So I'm just going, or I'm kind of actually just getting into the charts in the weekly time frame. So this is how the chart is looking like. So I see for myself that ICICI Bank as a stock has actually just undergone a breakout. Okay, this is a breakout that has actually happened. Okay, this is in fact a breakout that has actually happened in ICICI Bank in the weekly time frame. So look at it and tell me what you feel like. How is the charts looking like? So can I say that this is in a bullish trend? So can I say this has been in a bullish trend? Okay. Okay. So as per our analysis over here, I have also mentioned over here that in ICICI Bank, if I have a look at ICICI Bank in the 4-hour time frame chart, definitely has given a breakout. But if I look at the charts in the 4-hour time frame chart, this is how it looks like. So this is how the charts of ICICI Bank looks like in the 4-hour time frame. I see that yeah, this is a level that has been broken. Then after that, the price has actually just moved up, fell down. Again, it picked up. It faced some good consolidation over here. And I can just say for myself, this is actually a range. And if this level is getting broken, I could consider further upside more to come in. So this is a level that you can actually just watch out to trade for tomorrow in the 4-hour time frame. And if you ask me like the target, stop loss and all, I would say you can actually just consider going for a buy position on ICICI Bank above 1002. Okay, targeting the price to move towards 1035 with your stop loss at 985. Okay, so you can actually consider going for a buy above 1002, target towards 1035 and stop loss at 985. So just mark it down over here. A long position on ICICI Bank, stop loss 985 and your target towards 1035. What if it opens gap up tomorrow? That is a good question. You'll have to wait for a pullback. If at all you want to take the entry, you would in fact have to wait for a pullback. That is, you would actually have to wait for the price to come down to this particular level and then take an entry. So guys, I wanted to say something. This particular article I had given to ET Markets team on Thursday. Okay. This article was given on Thursday. And the problem is it was supposed to be published on Thursday. No, sorry, I gave it to them on. Wait, let me think. Okay, I gave it to them on Friday. Okay, sorry. Friday only I gave them. Yeah. So Friday only there was a move. So before this move came only I gave. So I was expecting that 1002 entry will be getting this high entry. But okay, if gap up opening है तो उनको वेट करना पड़ेगा, पुल बैक के लिए वेट करना पड़ेगा और उसके बाद एंट्री लेना. ठीक है. On the other hand side, if there is like a slight flattish opening, you can consider entering it. Okay. So ICICI Bank is one particular stock that you can actually consider going for an entry in this particular manner. That is, you can consider going for a buy above 1002 with your stop loss placed somewhere at 985 and your target towards 1035. Okay. So ये तो हमारा position होगा ICICI Bank में. I hope it is clear for you. Any questions on this? So this ICICI Bank logic, any question hai to, like you can just chat below any questions you have on ICICI Bank. ये तो short term hai, like you can actually just consider holding this with a span of like 2 weeks. Okay, 2 weeks could be the maximum holding duration that you need to have. I feel like in 1 week itself, the market is continuing to be bullish and this level is getting broken. In 1 week itself, we can have our target. It's not going to be a tough thing. 3.5% move. 1 week holding duration you can take. So this is a swing trade, not intraday. We're targeting this as a swing trade. Okay, I don't think this will be a tough task. Risk reward is almost 1:2.3. I hope it is clear. Now, the next one or the next position that I'm kind of actually considering or looking at, I'll just explain it, is with respect to Reliance Industries. Okay. So let me just take the charts of Reliance Industries and I have it in the article also. So this is the charts of Reliance Industries. So once again, here, Reliance Industries, we shall be looking at it in the daily time frame. So this is the chart. So here we actually have the charts of Reliance Industries in the daily time frame. Okay. And now when we kind of actually just have the pricing of Reliance Industries, okay. So here I'm kind of actually looking at Reliance Industries in the daily time frame. This is the price action. Okay. So as far as I'm kind of concerned, Reliance Industries has also been in a bullish trend. So I can consider this to be a high, this to be a low. Okay. This to be a high, this to be a low. Okay. So Reliance Industries has also been in some sort of a higher high, higher low formation. Reliance Industries has also been in some sort of a higher high, higher low formation. So for us to go for an entry in Reliance Industries, I would highly recommend this particular time. We have to wait for the 2000. Where is it? Yeah. So we would actually just need, or we would kind of actually just require for ourselves to go for a long in Reliance Industries for this level to be broken. That is almost 2631. So I have pointed out over here also. So Reliance Industries right now, you can actually just go for a buy only once 2680 levels are getting broken. So till 2680 levels are not broken, it is better that you hold on. Okay. So it is always good that you can definitely just wait. So 2691, I think that is an error that I marked. Okay, sorry. Just 2680. I'm also thinking, why did I take 2680? My God. Did I make a mistake? Okay, I think 2680 was an error. How come 2680 came? Was it? Oh, let me look at the weekly time frame. Okay, I think I made a typo. I made a typing mistake. It was supposed to be 2640, not 2680. Okay, my bad, guys. 2640 was the level, or 2680. Thank you for pointing it out. I'll get this edited, okay? So downside, it is 2330. Downside, 2330. That is over here. And upside, it is 2640. So till this particular 2640 level is getting broken, it is highly recommended that we don't look out for any buy side opportunity. So till then, it's better that we wait. Okay. And we just wait for an opportunity to come for us to enter a trade. But once that particular level is actually getting broken, okay, once that particular level is actually just getting broken, we actually need to, what do you say, once that particular level is getting broken, we actually just need to go for a buy, because then market looks so strong, or Reliance would actually just look so trending or really strong once this particular level is being taken out. So till this particular level is getting taken out, you wait. If you're, and how many of your existing shareholders of Reliance? So can you please tell me how many of you guys attending this meeting are existing shareholders of Reliance? What about the rest? Okay. So if you're an existing shareholder of Reliance, I'll kind of actually just tell you to continue holding on to it. Okay, just continue holding on to it. You just wait for this particular level to be taken out, or you can definitely just wait for this particular resistance level to be broken. Just wait for this particular resistance level to be broken for you to be taking an entry. Take an entry post this particular resistance level is actually just getting broken. So till the time the resistance is not getting broken, you continue holding. Okay, hold it till this resistance is getting broken. Okay. Our support, like I'm considering, like, just hold on. Here we consider 2330 levels. Correct, that is over here. So either तो हमारा support consider, like we have considered this to be हमारा support. So for us to take, if let's say Reliance is falling down. Okay, if Reliance is to actually fall down, as mentioned over here, 2330 levels is what is being looked at. 2330 comes somewhere over here. So if Reliance is to fall down, we'll actually just wait for it to find a support somewhere over here and then to pick up. Okay. So if it is to break this level and if it is come down, we're not going to sell Reliance. We'll wait. We'll wait for a bullish price action over here, maybe some pin bar. So we'll actually wait for a bullish price action over here. Maybe we are kind of actually just going to wait for some sort of a pin bar. So some sort of a pin bar formation, something like that. Once we have this particular pin bar formation, then we'll think about going for a buy on Reliance Industries. So till then, though, we'll actually just wait. Okay, we'll actually wait till we have a bullish price action over here if Reliance is coming down. On the other hand side, if it is to break, you can go for a buy once 2640 levels are getting broken. Once 2640 levels are getting broken, you can go for a buy in Reliance Industries. I hope it is clear. I hope you understand why I'm saying so. If you're an existing shareholder, hold Reliance, continue holding Reliance. Okay, and you can consider exiting it if it drops below this. You can do some profit booking on your swing trades. If Reliance drops below 2330, if it drops below 2330 levels, you can consider profit booking. Till then, you can continue holding it. Okay. So any quick questions on this, anybody? Anyone has any quick questions on this part? Any quick questions on this? What's the best price of Reliance? See, at the current pricing, I won't actually recommend you to buy. I would actually just wait. I would ask you to wait for this to break out. Okay. So it's actually better that if you wait for this to break out and then you take out an entry post the breakout. That is what is recommended. Okay. So you actually just wait for the level to be broken, then you kind of actually just go for an entry. So in this particular trade, it is practically impossible to say what your target or your upside level is. Upside level बताना प्रॉब्लम है क्योंकि ये तो ऑल टाइम हाई में है, ठीक है। इसलिए जो कुछ आपका 1:2 बनाएगा, जो कुछ आपका 1:2 है, किधर आपका 1:2 होगा उधर टारगेट लगाओ। इस ट्रेड पर लाइक हमारा रिस्क कैसा होगा, 1 मिनट। इफ यू टू गो फॉर अ बाई अबोव दिस, इफ यू टू बाई अबोव 2640, आपका स्टॉप लॉस है स्विंग लो पर होगा, ठीक है। आपका स्टॉप लॉस है स्विंग लो पर होगा अगर आप बाई करेगा तो, और आपका टारगेट 1:2 होना है। 1:2 टारगेट तो 2872, सो ऐसा होगा आपका टारगेट। So if you have to go for a buy, you have to wait for this level to be broken, your stop loss over here and your target over here. So you really don't know where is the next level, because that level price has never reached that particular point. Okay, we have never seen the price touching that point. It's overpriced and not to demerge. Okay, let me keep aside all the things. Let me focus only on the price action part now. Okay. So I'll kind of consider this to be the way the price could potentially move. If it is to kind of actually pick up. Okay. So I hope it is fine with respect to Reliance Industries. Now I'll just go ahead with the next one. ICICI Bank, this Infosys, Infi. Let me take out the charts of Infosys, which is the next stock that we are tracking. So this is how the stock Infosys is actually looking like. So let me just take out the article again. So if I have a look at Infosys, so this is the charts of Infosys. Okay, this is basically the charts of Infosys right now. So I see for myself in the daily time frame, the price had corrected a lot. Okay, the price had actually in fact corrected a lot. The price had actually just corrected a lot. So we had a big gap down opening, and this big gap down opening has actually occurred with respect to the bad Q1 results the company had. Okay, the company actually had like very bad quarter results. Okay, quarterly results that the company actually had. That was actually the reason for this big gap down opening. So now what I'm looking at in the case of Infosys is, I actually need Infosys to manage to break above this level. Because in fact, I need Infosys to kind of actually just break above the 1359. I'll see it, though I have written it down. Let me just take it out. So I just need Reliance, sorry, not Reliance, Infosys. Yeah, I just want Reliance to be above 1360. Okay, 1360 is what I want Reliance to break. This market over here, that is over here. So if Reliance is managing to break above 1360, I'll consider going for a buy. I have mentioned my first target. My first target is kind of actually towards 1440 and 1605. This first target I'm expecting it to reach here. And second target is, as mentioned out over here, it is towards 1605. That is over here. Okay. So on the other hand side, if the price is to break below, I'll consider keeping my stop loss below 1300. 1302 is mentioned, 1300 is also okay. That is below this. If the price is to actually drop, then you can consider keeping your stop loss below this particular point. That is below 1300. If the price is to break below, I can say that, okay, my view has gone wrong and I should come out of it. So let me just mark it out once. So the price is to pick up, if the price is to actually move, I'll just wait for this resistance to be broken. Okay. So I'll actually just wait for this particular resistance to kind of actually just be broken. Okay. Then it kind of actually moves up. It reaches here. So this is the next level of resistance. Okay, if the price is to kind of actually just move up, this would definitely be the next level of resistance. This is actually going to be the next level of resistance or the next level of rejection. that is going to be there. Now, on the other hand side, after breaking this particular upside, after the price kind of actually just managing to break this particular upside, again, if the price is to kind of come down, and if it manages to drop below this particular point, if the price comes down, and if it just manages to drop below this particular point, then I just need to realize for myself that my view has gone down and I have to come out. So once again, I'm saying, so right now, if the price is actually looking bullish, it has to break above this particular level, and then it has to continue moving up. Okay, it has to break above this particular level, and it just has to continue moving up. Whereas in this particular case, by any chance, the price breaks above this level, and then the price comes down and breaks below this level, I understand my view has gone wrong, and I just need to exit out of the trade because my view went wrong. Probably this is the time when it drops below this. I understand, okay, my stop loss is getting hit. So the stocks that we're looking at is Infosys, Reliance Industries, and ICICI Bank. ICICI Bank and Infosys could be the two stocks which can give us an entry soon. Reliance will have to wait. So if you are an existing holder of Reliance, just continue holding it. Below either of the levels that I mentioned to you is getting broken. Now, if you're looking for fresh entries, you wait for the highs to get broken, or you wait for Reliance to find a support, and you think about taking an entry on the pullback. Okay, so that would be my recommendation to you. I'm just sharing the article again. You can read through this. Now, I will actually just show you this concept, how I'm keeping the stop loss. I told you this is how a typical uptrend looks like. So when we speak about a typical uptrend, the price is continuously moving up. It is forming continuous highs, continuous lows, continuous highs, continuous lows. Every new high that is getting formed is higher than the previous high. And every new low that is getting formed is higher than the previous low. So a typical uptrend is basically nothing else but a combination of higher highs and higher lows. On the other hand side, at any point in time, I'm seeing for myself there is a change in character. When I say change in character, now it is forming higher highs and higher lows. No, let's say there is a new low that is getting formed. Okay. So there is a new low that is getting formed. Okay. And after this particular new low, okay, after the new low that is kind of actually just getting formed, this particular low formation is in fact, this also was a higher high, but this low that is getting formed is actually lower than this particular higher low. So what I'm seeing for myself is this low formation is lower than the previous low. So I could say that this is a lower low. And now again, a high is getting formed. And if this particular high that is getting formed is lower than the previous high, and the next low that is getting formed is once again lower than the previous low, I could say that this is a change of character occurring, or this is a change in behavior. Something that was initially in an uptrend is converted to a downtrend. A possible reversal is in cards. We can't say it is going to happen for sure, but possibility is there. Okay. So in simple words, I just wanted to tell you, if you see some sort of a pattern like this is considering, or this is actually conveying to us there is a chance of a reversal. So always keep your stop loss in such a manner that wherever this reversal could happen, that is where you keep your stop loss. So some people, when they get started with trading, they keep stop loss like always 1% stop loss, always 2% stop loss. No, that is not how you should put stop loss. So for example, here, see here, I see that this is a level. If this level is getting broken, this low is getting broken, price could fall down. This is a support. So I'm going for a buy above this. I told you we'll buy the stock above this. But by any chance, the price is breaking below this, then I should go for a sell. Correct. So we keep a stop loss below this particular point, because by any chance price falls below this, we exit, we sell out of it. On the other hand side, if the price breaks above, continues moving up, we go buy. So obviously, if at all, I'm kind of actually going to go for a buy. Okay. We should make sure that we keep our stop loss in such a way that stop loss is placed at a point where we'll go for a sell, or wherever view turns opposite. So this is how you set up your stop loss always. Okay. So go for a buy at that particular point where you understand that our view goes right, and you keep your stop loss in such a way that if the price drops below that point, you understand that your view goes wrong. Okay. So I'm not getting I'm kind of actually not understanding. I'm not getting into other stocks for now because, guys, these are the stocks that I have analyzed and I'm a SEBI registered RA. I can't speak about something that I haven't studied. Okay, because that could become a problem because so everything that I discuss with you, I need to keep records. Okay, so I'm so unfortunate. I'm not able to answer much about other stocks which I'm not familiar with. So I highly appreciate the fact that you have spent your time on a Sunday evening with me discussing about the markets. So today, the stocks that I have discussed with you, IT, Infosys, Reliance, and the last one was ICICI Bank. Okay, so as I mentioned to you, ICICI Bank and Infosys could give us entries soon. Infosys could actually give us entries soon. Okay. Reliance will have to wait for some time, but it'll be worth the wait. I also shared with you the article to go through with all the stop loss target, everything mentioned in detail. So you can just refer through this also. Okay, so any quick questions you have, you can just let me know through the chat box. So after this particular meeting, I'll be sharing with you the recordings as well as a feedback form regarding what all topics you need to have in the coming sessions. Can you suggest some technical analysis book for options trading? Technical analysis book for options trading. I think that is a misconception. See, technical analysis we do, options is a vehicle. So from India to Dubai, you want to go, you can travel by ship, flight. Through Pakistan, you can go by car. All these things we can do. So options is just a vehicle to trade. So technical analysis is the same. I'll share a book to understand about options, futures, and all. I'll do that. Advait, can you just note down? People need a reference book for options.
Oh, yeah.
So, yeah. So, we'll share something with you for this. Bank Nifty के बारे में बता दीजिए. I'm not mentioning about anything that I haven't prepared tonight. Okay. TK Rohit, like we'll have a session on volume trading in the coming days. We'll do that. So I'll give you a feedback form. So whatever topics you want me to kind of speak about, you can just put it in the feedback form and I'll do. TK Praveen, like, can you please send me your contact number? Praveen Jairaj. ITC, though we are continuing to have a bullish only. We are bullish from last year. Will there be a gap up or gap down Nifty tomorrow? It's not something in my hands. Okay, I think the opening could be kind of flattish. I think it is going to be a flat opening most probably. So it could be a flat opening. That's what I think. But let's see. But it's not in our control. So I personally don't waste time thinking what will market open, gap up, gap down. So only once the market opens, we can actually say what is going to happen. Okay, only after the market is kind of actually opening, we can actually just say what is going to be there. That is like only post opening, we can actually just say what it is going to be. Like it's pointless that we make a comment. Okay, how it is going to be. Watching the international markets help in Nifty. See, earlier watching the international markets helped Nifty, but now if you ask me, Nifty has its own things to do. So also I'm sharing a feedback form, guys. So whatever content, all those things you need. And we'll also be sharing a participation certificate for all those who attend. Okay. So, and I'm just sharing like I can't share my personal WhatsApp number, but I'm sharing my company's WhatsApp number, 89211365661. So any query you have, anything you want, you can ask. Overseas market trends every day, LLW channel will do that. और आपको हिंदी में क्लास चाहिए, एक सेक्शन चाहिए, like I'll tell my guy Aditya Singh, he's our Hindi guy, so he will basically conduct a session in Hindi on the same topic. ठीक है? So Sai, sure you can contact us. We can help you. I'm glad that you're doing this. Okay. So this is our contact number. Okay. So this is our contact number. So you can get in touch. Anish is from my team here, of course. ठीक है, हिंदी में हम एक सेक्शन कंडक्ट करेगा. Any questions you have, you can ask. Like some questions are like too much in the sense. See, some stocks that I'm not keeping track of, I can't make a comment. What about RSA? Right now, I'm not looking at any RSA, nothing. Okay, it's purely on the price I'm looking at, risk reward. Okay, we'll keep a WhatsApp this thing also done. We'll go. Thank you for that update. We'll do that. Okay. So yes, I think for now I'll just wind up this meeting. It was great interacting with all of you. And yes, TK. So good night, guys. So have a great day. I'm also sharing this feedback form to all of you. So you can just fill in the feedback form and just let us know like what all content you like in the upcoming days. And along with that, I'll share the recording with you. And we'll also be giving you a participation certificate for attending this particular meeting. So I hope all of you enjoyed it and found it informative. So thank you all. Have a great day. You can just click on the feedback form and just let us know your valuable feedback. I'll share the recording with you, and I'll also be sharing some books with you. This number I send messages to. Yeah, sure. Oh, okay, Praveen. So my team will just get in touch with you. Okay. So thank you all. Have a great day. So we'll give you the recordings through WhatsApp.